guys, it's Brittany Lee Saunders and welcome back to my channel. As you would have worked out by the title, today I'm going to be doing an update on my boob job because can you believe it? It's been 6 months since I've had my boobs done, which I'm just like, where has this whole year gone? So it's been 6 months, I've gone in for my last consultation, so I felt like this was a good time to sit down and answer a lot of your questions that you guys have been sending in to me over the last 6 months. I'm sure most of you would have seen my last video that I did, which was 3 months ago. I did like a 3-month update video. If you want to go and check out that first video, I'll leave it linked down below just in case. I don't know, you might want to watch that one first and then come back to this one. In that one I talk more so about why I wanted to get my boobs done. I go through all that kind of stuff and I show you my boobies, obviously, which I feel like is like one of the main reasons why people watch these videos. Like, I know when I was doing my research and looking into getting mine done, I would watch people's videos talking about it and I just want to see the bit where they actually show what the boobs look like. But anyways, I'm going to get to that. I'll try not to ramble on for too long, but let's just get straight onto it. And as always, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy my videos, and let's just get on to talking about titties. So I spoke a lot about sizing in my last video, but just to recap on what size I went with and what shape I went with, because all that stuff is kind of really important when it comes to getting your boobs done. So for anyone wondering, and if you haven't seen the last video, I got 375cc. That's how implants are measured. I went with the teardrop shape, which are the more natural looking implant shapes compared to round. Round is really popular, but I went with teardrop because my number one thing was like, I want these to look as natural as possible. And the incision that I got was underneath my boob. So just a little line underneath, which I will show you guys. I feel kind of weird showing you the underside of my boob. You know, whatever, that's what this whole video is about. So overall, 6 months after my surgery, my boobs are doing great. I mean, they just feel like they're a part of me now. And you know, people have said like, oh, do you feel different? Do you feel like a whole new woman? And I'm like, no, like honestly, I feel exactly the same as I did before. My boobs are just a little bit bigger. So they're going really well. I'm really happy with them. They've changed a lot in the last like 3 months. Even from 3 months to 6 months, I feel like they've softened a lot more, they've dropped a little more, and they're definitely a lot more squishier and bouncier. Oh, titty bounce. Now, one thing that I have noticed is depending on what you're wearing, your boobs can either look like massive or like not even big at all. So just, yeah, everything that I wear, my boobs look different. Like one day they'll look huge because I'm wearing a particular top, and you know, in one bikini they'll look massive and another one they'll look small. So yeah, you can really change it up and make it look like your boobs are different sizes depending on what bras you wear and so on. So I'm just gonna get on to showing you guys. I'll show you what they look like in this singlet top that I'm wearing today. This has padding in it, so it does make my boobs look bigger because it's got built-in pads in it. So this is my boobs now in this top that I have on. It does have thick padding. I don't currently have a bra on because this does have padding in it. I feel like I can get away with no bra, but this is my boobs at 6 months. I feel like they might look humongous on camera, but they are really proportionate to my body, and I love that. Okay, now I'm going to touch my boobs and jiggle them around just so you guys can see kind of, I don't know. I'm just showing you how they move, okay? Because I think a lot of people will think that implants are like rocks, but when you have boob implants, they're literally squishy and jelly like normal boobs. But I honestly feel somewhat uncomfortable playing with my titties on camera. Trying not to show you guys my armpit, but this is my boobs from the side. So as you can see, with the teardrop shape, it provides more of like a slope here and then it's fuller at the bottom. I like the teardrop because it is that really natural shape. But anyway, this is what I look like 6 months post-op, and I'm really happy with the size that I went. I was an A cup before I had my boobs done, and now just depending on the brand, like I could fit a big C cup or a D cup or sometimes even a double D, it just really depends. And just while I'm here, I'll show you guys my incision as well. So when I'm like this, you can't really see my scars. They are right in the crease of my boob. But this is what my scar looks like. It honestly sits perfectly in the crease of my boob, so you do not see it unless you are literally underneath me looking upwards. And to be completely honest with you guys, I have been the worst at looking after my scars. I got given off my surgeon some cream stuff that you rub into them and massage them and kind of help the scar tissue, you know, to heal and fade away, and I kept up with it for a little while, but then I stopped. I was using bio oil for a while too, but then I honestly just got lazy. I just figure they're going to fade over time on their own, but it does help if you rub oils into them. So if you do want your scars to fade quicker, then I would definitely recommend doing that. I probably need to start putting more oil on them to help them fade more, but you know, I'm not in any rush, and to me the scars are no big deal. They're honestly like this wide and they sit right in that crease, so I don't even really remember that they're there. Now, in my last video I spoke about the importance of choosing your surgeon, and I spoke about doing your research and reading reviews online and not just going to someone because it's cheaper. And I've had a lot of you guys ask me over the last 6 months, who did your boobs because they look so good? Now, I scoured the internet for so long, looking at so many surgeons. I live in Newcastle, which is 2 hours away from Sydney, and I was looking at all the Sydney surgeons. I was looking at their Instagrams, their Facebook pages, I was looking at online reviews, but there wasn't one surgeon where I was like, yes, I want to go to him. So then I was like, I want to see if there is someone local to me, because I love the idea of getting my boobs done in my home city and not having to drive to Sydney and back, you know what I mean, after my surgery and while I have appointments and all that kind of stuff. So when I was Googling, I found Hunter Plastic Surgery and Dr. Moncrief, and that is who I ended up going with. He is amazing. The whole team at Hunter Plastic Surgery is amazing. I went and had a consultation there like, what, 7 or 8 months ago now, and as soon as I walked in and as soon as I sat down with him for my first consultation, I told him what I wanted and he just totally understood what I wanted. I explained to him I want natural, this, that, and the other, and honestly felt trust the first time that I sat down and spoke with him. And I think when you're doing something like this to your body, you're changing something on your body, you want to trust that person because they are going to be doing things to your body. So that was like such a good sign. As professional as he is, like, he made me feel like his friend, and like we were cracking jokes, like, oh, he's just awesome, and everyone there is so awesome. When I went in the other week for my last appointment, I took some shots from around the place because their office is literally stunning. I'll put some clips over the top of me talking right now just so you can see what it's like. It's honestly beautiful. And seriously, going with Dr. Moncrief and going local was like the best thing ever. Like, I'm so glad that I did that. I just couldn't recommend them enough, and I'm just so happy with absolutely everything. I'll leave the website link down below of Hunter Plastic Surgery. It's easy to Google though, Hunter Plastic Surgery. That's exactly how I found them. I found them on Google, looked at their Facebook, filled out a form, boom, then I had tits. Well, it was a bit more of a process than that. Other than that, I don't have that much to really tell you guys. The recovery from 3 months to 6 months was great. Even at 3 months, I was feeling awesome. If you guys have seen my video, you will know that. I just feel like the more time goes, my boobs get better and better. I've had no pain, no discomfort. You know, there's nothing I regret. I'm back to living my fully normal life now. I have been for ages, exercising like normal, sleeping on my stomach, sleeping on my side. Like, I feel like all this stuff happened ages ago. I think that's all I had to say in this video. I don't know if I've left something out. If there's something you'd like to know, please leave it in the comments. You know, I could do a follow-up Q&A, but honestly, I think in this video and my last video, I've covered basically everything that there is to cover. At the end of the day, I'm super happy with everything, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed seeing my titties. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be sometime in the very near future. Bye guys. Peace out, titties.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your